Alright, we're back with another video. It's been 2 years.
A year. Exaggeration much?
It's
It's all his fault, so blame him.
I've made the channel since like 2017, so yeah. Yeah, but we're back with another topic for discussion. It's gonna be the same things as the last ones.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Yeah, she got the ideas and stuff, and we're just gonna ask you the questions. We give our opinions on each of them, and then so like a girl versus guy perspective.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's start off. So, why does family/friends support strangers and not you?
Like, why? Like, why you guys promote Gucci, promote Kendrick Lamar's album? Love him. And then your homie drop a mixtape, you guys don't know where to be found. Your friend is selling a shirt, you guys don't help. Like, be like, how can I help? So why is that? Like, celebrities not people? Like, no? Like, Are we, like, why? Because the celebrities, what does that mean?
Yeah. I think they're just jealous of what you're doing, I mean, I support my friends' businesses, what they do. Except like if you're a close friend of mine, I support it. So like one of my friends, he had like a shoe thing, and he wanted me to post it. So I'm like, okay, I'll share it. Since you went to school together, went to high school, so I'll do it for you.
So let's see how many of our real friends is gonna actually share our video, because you know what I'm saying. Let's not make it stop only here. You know what I'm saying. Let's not just keep it to ourselves. Send it out to the world for us. Because if y'all sit there, if y'all see a cool funny meme, y'all send it to all y'all friends. But like, we're doing this, and
we'll be on the lookout.
We need y'all support as well.
Yeah. So second question: do you believe in second chances? I believe the second chances, but only like cheating. I don't believe in second chances because once you cheat, you might cheat again. And I'm not the one to make you apologize because you are out the door. And but second, if you mess up on something, I'm gonna be like, okay, just say you're sorry. Or if you don't want to say sorry, okay.
But how many sorries do you get though? Like, are you gonna sit there and be like, I'm sorry, then what? Then I feel like by allowing them, giving them second chances, now they know what what you will allow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause a lot of people like do things to like test you, and after I buy you, and they be like, oh, they're mad soft. Like, I know what buttons to press, because they'll know how to like make you do things their way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people do sneaky things like that. So I'm saying, so like, I feel like you have to be like, I mean, yeah, it's good to be like, okay, forgiven, but like, never forget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I have to be open minded and like,
I think it's when people apologize, when people say it's okay, you kind of give them the leeway to do it again. I feel like I got to be like, all right, good, just don't do it again. But if you say it's okay, it's like, okay, here, you have the opportunity to do it again. But when somebody apologizes to me, I'm like, all right, bro, just don't do it again. But I don't say it's okay. But I think it's, they see you as too soft, so that's why you just got to set the tone.
But you always have to tell them, too, like, what did it wrong? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be like, I'm sorry, then, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have no idea why they're sorry. They could be like, I'm sorry for... They're not even sorry, you know what I'm saying? They're just saying it just to say it. You know, that has nothing to... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people are like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, but do you know what you did wrong?
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Yeah.
Yeah. So you also have to, like, this is where you messed up. I didn't like this and this and this. So don't be, like, scared, like, oh, it's okay. No. People walk all over you.
Mm-hmm. Third question, who do you vent to? How do you vent? I vent to my mom most of the time. Sometimes my family members, her, sometimes. I just talk about, like, what's on my mind, If something's bothering me, I just call my mom. Or I just listen to music if it's not worth calling my mom. But my mom is only limited to certain details. I don't tell her everything because, it's my mom. She doesn't. I mean, I know people will say tell your mom everything, but there's stuff I got to leave out because, I don't know how she's going to react to them. But it's always good when I vent to her. And I just be on the phone with her or text and tell her how I feel. And she'll tell me what to do, give me some advice.
So questions, like, do you vent, like, right away, or do you let things build up?
Actually, I let things build up. So with me, it's just when something happens to me, I wait like 24 hours to see if I'm mad, like really mad.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm not mad, then I'll just be like, okay, it was just something little. I don't need to vent to it. It's not bothering me anymore. So yeah.
Who do I vent to? My friends and my family. But now I feel like you have to be careful too who you vent to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things, like, you tell somebody one thing, next thing you know, the whole world knows your business. So you're like, so yeah, and how do you do it? I'm like, I don't know. I just say what's on my mind. But I kind of like don't say the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just say part of it. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Because sometimes you do exaggerate things a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm very dramatic. So oh my gosh. So so like sometimes I'm like, oh my god, just say this after I even think about it. You're talking like it's not even a big deal. You know what I'm saying? You just stick it a whole another level for what?
Mm-hmm.
And take it to God too. Also, it's like you don't repeat your business.
Yeah. Best friends versus true friends. I'd rather have a true friend than a best friend. And I don't call people my best friend. I call them close friends. A true friend will tell you straight up how they feel, but they won't like put you down in the same like. While telling you that, they won't put you down in that same conversation. They will tell you, yo, Fabrice, this is not good. Mm-hmm. Just do this, is better. A best friend, I feel like a best friend would just tell you like. She'll tell you the lie that you want to hear. Like, she'll tell you the lie, but she won't tell you the truth. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you tell a lie, you think it's better than the truth because you won't hurt them. Mm-hmm. But I'd rather somebody tell me the truth of how they feel. Like, they'll tell me straight up to my face, and I'll be like, okay, I'll try to fix it. No?
Best friends. I don't think I believe in the word best friends anymore. I'm saying now I'd rather have, like... Because now, you ever heard the thing that says, like, it doesn't matter, like, how big your circle is, but it matters how real they are. Mm. I'm saying, because you can sit there and be like, oh, I have like 5 best friends, but I'm like, how many of them will actually fight for you, will actually encourage you, will actually be there for you if you need them? You know, it's like, will tell you when you mess up. You know, like if somebody's talking about you, like how many of them will actually stand up for you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not about a label thing, but like you have to like really know who your circle is. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Especially nowadays too, like a lot of like, cause like. Your circle too, like there's some kind of enemies too. Like you never know who's hating on you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to be like very aware. Like you have to like have like a down solid team behind your back, cause or else like you know like. Mm-hmm. So where's the truth? Like, they have to be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? Like honest, always be there. Like it's like like they have to know you like from the back of their hands. Like be like, yo, if they hear a rumor about you, be like, yo, Kiki will never do that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like that too.
So like, could you count on one hand somebody that you could call true friends?
Yeah, I'm like my circle is pretty solid.
Okay.
I have a good team behind me.
Yeah, I think my circle's solid too. I have some pretty good friends. How to cope with depression? That's a good question.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever coped with depression? Have you ever had depression?
Yes. It's people never believe me because I'm like everyone's like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so out
true.
there. I'm
Facts.
But it's not true, like because like. It's a lot, you know, like, especially, like, when I used to go to school, I graduated, like, last June, so, like, when you have, like, a full-time job, you go into school full-time, then you have internship, and you're like, just, like, down, like, you know, everything's, like, due, and then you have no time for yourself, and you're like, can I do it? How strong am I?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, and then, like, with society, too, nowadays, like, you know, they're asking us at a young age, like, you know, you have to get married, you have to have kids at this time, you have to be in your own house, in your own apartment, have your own car, you know, so, like, it's a lot of pressure, and you feel like you're not living up to it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
I don't remember the last time I was depressed. Man. I don't remember. When was the last time you were depressed?
Last week? It was last week. Because I had found out, like, something, like, I would never think that would happen. Like, I feel like I got betrayed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had to shut down. I literally shut down. Like, I was not answering my phone. Like, people were calling, texting, and I just didn't have the energy, like, to like, talk to anybody. Because now I had to, like, rethink of, like, I'm like, so who's really is my circle? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it was the most scariest thing I ever had to go through. Mm-hmm. So, I'm like, you know, like, and that is the worst, because like being so happy and then and then to get out that funk, oh my gosh, it's not easy. It is so not easy. Like, so if you have depression or anything, like find somebody to talk to, or like it's not easy at all to open up, to like get up every morning. It is not.
Did you find anybody to talk to?
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, the situation happened in front of other people too, so they had kind of knew, and then it's like oh, it's not, because at the end of the day, people's gonna be people. Mm. I'm saying, like, we all have bad days. I'm saying, but you cannot let the bad days, take like weeks and months. I'm saying you have to be like, I'm strong in this. I could fight this. You know what I'm saying? God got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because things do happen. Like, life is not like always ha ha ha. It's like a roller coaster. So you have to like, you're like, okay, what do I have to do? And you have to be like, people gonna be people at the end of the day.
I think for me, like, I don't remember the last time I was depressed. I think the last time I was depressed was actually like 2016. Yeah, cause one time, like when I was going to college, like so you know this, cause I got rejected by 4 schools. Yeah, and like it hit hard, and I know it was my fault because I didn't really work hard in school. So yeah, I just got rejected by 4 schools, and that thing really hit me hard. So I didn't. I mean, so I just stayed in bed for a while. I didn't go out for the whole week. I mean, I didn't have a car, so I couldn't go out and shit. But like, yeah, I think that was the last time. What I did was I spoke to my mom a lot. I texted her about it. She understood it. And I mostly listen to music too. Yeah, that's most of the things that I cope with is just I speak to my mom about it. But she was mad at first, but she
But I found out like a lot of people are walking around with depression and then nobody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like, like, that's crazy. Like, I could be next to you and then imagine if you're depressed and I have no idea. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's good to actually check on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, a simple hi, or like if you go on the street and you just smile at somebody because you never know what people go through. Because like, I'm like, like every day, like, we're like, oh my gosh, like, there's no food in your house. Like, oh my gosh, I hate my car or my job. But I'm like, at least, I hate my house. You know what I'm saying? But at least you have a house. At least you have it. You know what I'm saying? So it's always to be grateful because I'm like telling you, like, people have it bad out there. Worse than us. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So sometimes, like, practice gratefulness, and talk to people.
Asking for help. I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for help. Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for help. I ask for help a lot. I mean, I'm not afraid to ask for help. I like to learn. You live and you learn. Every day is a learning process. Sometimes I'm in class, people don't want to raise their hand and ask for. I'm like, bro, like, you need to learn this. It's your future. Just raise your hand and ask for help. But back then, like, I gotta admit, back in high school, I was very shy. Like, when I was living in Haiti, and I don't want to raise my hand because, like, sometimes I feel like asking questions were stupid. So I was like, you know what? Then I came to live here, and like, I started like breaking that phase where I had like when I was scared to raise my hand. But now I ask questions. I'm not afraid to learn. If I mess up, I learn from it. And sometimes I'm 21 and I don't know everything, so I ask for help. I ask her for help
all the time.
All the time.
Oh, I hate asking people for help. I don't know because I feel like people are like. It depends on who you ask, because I feel like some people hold it against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't know how to do this, or like this. And some people like too, like, you ever ask somebody to do something for you, and be like, oh my gosh, like the whole world. Like, I'm like, okay, it's like one thing. Yeah. Like, why you have to do that? And I hate that because like, and then people never do things the way you want them to do it. So yeah, I'm like those people. I like things done a certain way. So I'm like. That's not how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's that for me. I don't like to ask for help. I try to do everything for myself. But if I really can't, if I ask for help, just know like the world's about to end. Cause like if I ask you, like you better like just come running. Cause don't even walk, just run. Cause that won't happen. Yeah. Ever again. So yeah.
Yeah, I think again, you don't have to know everything. It doesn't matter how old you are. I mean, some people think at like 20-something they're supposed to know everything. So I said have everything figured out, but it's not true,
It's not, trust me.
Yeah.
24. They're like, oh yeah, you go off, you have like, you didn't get a job, you did this. I'm like,
yeah. Then they can go live alone, but when they go live alone, it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna need their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. Ignoring the haters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have haters.
How you know that?
Because I don't do anything. What do I do?
You don't know that. At your age, at 21, you're going to like college. You have a car. You know what I'm saying? Like you live in the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know. Like I'm not saying hating, but like people that actually wish that they was. You know what I'm saying?
They were in my position.
Yeah. Kind of like, but it's always people are hating, because you always look fresh too, and you buffed up, like, you know what I'm saying, like the bear getting strong, you know what I'm saying, like the wave, some people, some people like, yo,
Yeah.
why can't my hair be like that? Why can't my beard? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, why can I get the girls? Like, I've been going to the gym for a year now, and I can't even get buff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people do that. You know, you'll never know if you have haters. Like, they're not gonna come like, oh, I'm your hater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You think you have haters?
I think so. I mean, I don't do anything neither. All I do is go to work and go out once in a blue moon. I don't do anything. But I feel like, it's not. I don't know. But does haters come from jealousy though? Do you think?
I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Because to me, what hating is like you're hating on something that's great. Like you can't do it yourself, so you're hating. You don't want to see that person win.
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
It's just,
If
I don't know.
any
It's not.
haters, y'all know my number. Hit me up. Let me know. Stop playing. Nah, please don't.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's just, yeah.
I have to be thinking about that.
Yeah, I gotta think if I have haters. I don't think I do.
I feel like females are like very hateful. Like, towards
So what do you
towards
think? You think females hate more towards?
other females,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if they see a guy that's talking to you, like,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, like, I want that guy, like, why I want that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, females need attention all the time, so they be like, oh, why is that guy not talking to me? Like, why does she always get all the guys, like, this and
Yeah.
this? So, like, of course they do, like, why does everything line up for, like, how did she get that boyfriend? How did she get that job? So it's always, like, there's always, like, a resentment towards some, you know?
You ever hated on somebody?
Hating somebody. No, but I always, like, compare or wish that I had something that they had. But in the hate, no, because at the end of the day, I'm my own person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the people hate on you not knowing what you went through to get to that point in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people like, I wish I had this, but they don't know how many late night you stayed up to work on this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good one. You want to do more with each other? Everything? Okay. I like this one. Surviving in America versus Haiti. I like this one. So me, I've been before I moved to New York, I lived in Haiti for like 15 years. And I know that it's different from living in the U.S. because in the U.S. there's all these opportunities that you have. You know, I think Haiti is like, you really have to have patience to live in Haiti and courage to live in Haiti because everything is just so, I don't know, it's just not as like, how do I say this? It's just not like the U.S. Yeah. No, I think once you live in Haiti, it's gonna be easy to adapt in any other country.
Yeah, sure. I think so too. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Because a lot of people wish that they were up here, but I'm like, up here too has its own little drama. Because being black in this country, it is not easy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It is not easy at all. And especially us being from New York, like we're so like fast paced and like we've like things boom, and then in Haiti it's like slow motion. Oh my gosh, when I went to Haiti in December, oh my goodness, everything was in slow motion. I'm like, what? Like they were like, oh, get ready, we're about to go out. So I'm dressed, ready to go, and then 1 o'clock comes, 2 o'clock comes, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like in New York, it's like da 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 da. And then and for me, it's like so weird because like in here in America, I'm too Haitian. So when I go to Haiti, I'm too American. So I'm like, where do you fit in?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like, you know?
Yeah. I think for me, living in Haiti, entertainment-wise, Haiti is way more fun. You know, the parties are better.
You can drink at any age.
Yeah, you can drink at any age. Yeah, you know, so I don't have to be, don't ask for no ID.
Oh yeah, don't even check ID.
Yeah, don't check ID. People 14 get into parties, but so Haiti is just, entertainment-wise, more fun. You know, there's a lot of more fun things to do. When here, you're just restricted to like, you're limited to a certain amount of like things. But in Haiti, you could do anything. Not anything, but just.
We still have to be cautious, you know what I'm saying? Because
it
is not as very safe as
it's
we
not
wish
as
that
safe.
it is.
Yeah, it's not as safe as America. Like, the security is not as safe as it is in America.
And the heat is no joke.
Yeah, the heat is crazy. Facts. Yeah.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah, she was brown when she came back.
Oh my gosh. And it was in December.
All right. Reading between the lines.
I feel like that's something that guys don't get. No, I'm like saying guys never get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was having a debate with somebody. Like I'm like, oh, they don't want to go on a date, but they need friends, and you pay for yourself. So I'm like, what does that mean? But I'm like, but you don't want a relationship, but you want a friendship. So I'm like, I don't get it. Like you know what I'm saying? After people like, oh, but I said this. But I'm like, that's especially the text messages. That's the worst. Like you say one thing, that thing gets turned into something else. So I'm saying, so like, I don't get it. Just say what you have to say. Don't be being people's second, like playing mind games.
Yeah, I think I read between the lines.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Like what would you expect a guy to get out of what you're saying? Like what do you mean by reading between the lines? Like what would you do?
Like, okay, so like,
yeah, give us an example.
Okay, example. Okay, so as we all know, I'm single. So like I say, I'm not ready for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I tell you I'm not ready for a relationship. Why are you forcing a relationship down my throat?
I don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Or like you have like some other things going on. Then I'm like, I don't think this is the best situation for me. Mm-hmm. Then why are you pushing the situation on me?
I mean, I don't do that. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you get it from the beginning? Like, why do I have to like repeating myself over and over? Then you make me look like a bad guy. Then I'm like, but I told you from since day one. That's how people was like get hurt, because like from day one, some guy, if you talk to somebody's like, I don't want a relationship, and then you go and do all these nonsenses. Like you go on dates, you buy them you cut everybody off for them, thinking that they want a relationship. Like you like, that's not gonna happen because they told you since day one they don't want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So now that's your fault.
Mm-hmm. I'm very understanding. If somebody tells me you don't want something, I'm gonna say, okay, good.
He's very chill, so he doesn't do like him. Is like, okay, fine for everything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's just I'm very understanding. You say you don't want a relationship, okay. I'm not gonna force it.
Oh nah, you're gonna act. I'm gonna. Why don't you want a relationship? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't do
what
that.
is wrong with me? Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, because they be saying that after 2 weeks they're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
No fuckboys around here. But yeah. No fuckboys around here. I'm very understanding. Okay. I'm different. Know when to fall back and keep going.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Fall back and keep going?
Like, because like you might be talking to somebody and then they're going through something, you have no idea. Like, you have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do tell you, like, listen, I'm going through something right now. I cannot be with you right now, blah, blah, blah. And then, so you fall. So, like, they'll be like, you're not ready. So, but you keep pushing. Like, you want this. But I'm like, but you have to stop. Like, when do you stop?
Mm-hmm.
Because some people like be saying like, okay, let's go. I can help you, this and this. But like, I feel like some things you cannot do together. You have to do them by yourself. Like you have to learn to be by yourself first before you be anybody else. Because people come with their baggage, and you have your own baggage to do too. So like I'm like, so you do have to know when to pull back. Because a lot of people be like going head in, like, I love you, this and this and this, and like they don't pump the brakes. And after they get hurt, that's how you get hurt. Because like you just rushed into things.
Yeah. No.
But if it's worth it, fight for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for fighting for it, this and this. But like, don't keep watering like a dead flower, as they said. Like, don't keep like being in a situation that that you don't want to. Like, if somebody keep giving you signals that they don't want you, like don't like leave. Don't keep like I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna try that. Just leave.
You ever fall for love?
Yes. I fall hard. You? Hell no.
No, I don't think I've ever fallen for love. I've never been in a committed type relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you never been there.
Yeah, I've never been in a committed type of relationship. I mean, I know what it's like. I mean, I could tell you, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever fallen hard. Yeah, I don't think so.
And that's the hardest decision too, like to know when to keep going and when to stop. That is so hard.
How do you know when to stop though?
When it's not working, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause at the end of the day, you have to put yourself first. You cannot keep pushing onto somebody. Cause you're sitting there wasting your time on that one person. There's like a billion other people in the world that'll love to give you the same attention. That'll be, because I always say people like the person that's out there for you is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to do no falling back. You don't have to do no pushing. Like it will come naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always say that to people. Like, so guys, listen and read the lines, I guess.
Yeah.
And understand too, because us women do go through things in life.
Mm-hmm. Ignoring red flags. That's a good question.
Yes. Like.
So passionate.
Like, I don't get it. know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of people do put them in situation, and after that, they'll be like, how did I get there? I'm like, and then,
you should have seen everything from the start.
And then you never heard that the things that you ignore in the beginning, that's why you break up. Like, so if you were somebody,
the things you ignore in the beginning, that's why you break up.
Yeah, like somebody, like, they be like, I don't like you're like in a talking space, they be like, I don't like to go out, and you're like the outgoing person that you are. Okay, cool. So how do you think that's gonna be? You also want to be out, and that person wants to be home. So what you gonna, like, at the end, like, you gonna make it work, and then what? You gonna break up because you guys don't go out enough. Yeah. Or, like, when people tell you they don't want a relationship, then you go and force yourself a relationship. Then what? Then I'm like, after that they're like, but I didn't want a relationship. Mm-hmm. Then why shouldn't that for so long? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things do things like that, and they don't. And after they're like, oh, but I didn't know. But I'm telling you, like, if you see something that you don't like in the beginning, like, run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Address that issue too. Like, don't be like, oh, just go ghost and da-da-da. Just be like, I have this and this problem with you, this and this and this. Like, Mm-hmm. So how do you read red flags?
I feel like I don't read red flags.
Did girls don't give you red flags?
Yes.
Yeah. They don't throw you, like, give you ideas? Like, I want flowers for Valentine's Day. What you gave me for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, but in general, like, in most domestic violence cases, like, when the partner beats up the other, I think it starts by ignoring the red flag. Because, for example, like an aggressive partner, if you knew he was aggressive in the way, like, he spoke and stuff to you in the beginning, I mean, sometimes guys will try to, like, hide that because they want to, get in there. But I think in most domestic violence cases, that's what happens. Like, you ignore them.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever ignored red flags. If that's the case, then I try to, like, fall back. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to go with it. Like, I'm just going to be, like, laid back. I mean, I'll talk to you, but I'm not going to be, like, to the point where I'm attached.
Yeah. That's important, too.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever ignored a red flag?
Oh, yes, all the time. Because I'm like, because I feel like I could change people. I don't know what I think I am. I think I must be. It's like, I feel like, you know what? But going out is so much fun, but this and this and this. Like, I try. And I'm like, but then why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody should be like, somebody should see your worth enough to be like, yo, she deserved this. She did. Like, why force yourself with somebody? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, after that, you be like, then that's when you're talking about it. He's like, yo, he did say I'm a homebody. He did say I have a lot of things going on. I'm not in a relationship because, like, at the end of the day, it's you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they put the blame on other people, but never on themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they find, like, the whole.
Yeah, he should have known.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh yes, but he knew that I like to go out, but he knew this and this and this, but still, they told you from the get go, like, I'm a homebody. Mm-hmm. So that's why you have to ask the right question when you're dating somebody too.
What do? You play 21 questions?
Oh, yes. Like, what's your goals in life? Do you have kids? Mm. Like, the important thing, like, do you know how to budget?
What's most important to you? Important. Like, what's the most important question that you ask? Like, somebody, like, a potential, like, somebody like you're looking, like, that might be a potential boyfriend. What's the important question?
Do you like to travel? Because I'm never here. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's important. If you don't have a passport, you're not for me. Do you believe in God? Like, do you go to church? Like, you don't have to necessarily go to church, but at least you read the Bible, like, read your scriptures. You know what I'm saying? At least have an understanding of what God is and, like, how religion works. Then, yeah, because I want somebody that's, like, God driven too. So, like, and ambitious. Like, what are your goals in life? Like, I don't want somebody to, like, be stuck working 9 to 5 forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your idea in school? Because a lot of people don't. I mean, people say school's not for everybody. But, us Haitian, we believe that school's, like, the right way. If you're in school...
Every Haitian believes that.
Yeah. So, yeah. What do you ask you? Do you ask questions when you go on dates?
Ask questions.
What do you ask?
I just say...
What's your favorite color?
Nah, I don't do that. I don't do that corny stuff.
What's your sign?
Nah, I don't do that. I just tell them, like, what do you like to do? What are you interested in? Like, I mean, I'm not going to take no boring girl, for me, I'm a fun guy. I like to go out. I don't mind somebody who's like a homebody, but I just ask, like, yo, what do you like to do? Like,
but do you actually take them to do what they like to do? Because a lot of guys are sitting there, like, be like, what do you like to do? And you'd be like, movies, traveling, sport events. And then they'd be like, you want to Netflix and chill? I'm like, where in the hell did you see
You
Netflix?
said movies.
Bruh. We're going outside. Like, what the hell? Like, and they ask you, like, bowling, and you have, like, a whole list. It'd be like, so, bring a bottle? It's inside the house? Like, what? Like, where in the list? Like, why bother asking me that if you're not going to do it?
Yeah, I think these guys are just looking to get in, hit it and quit it.
That's so dumb. Like, just say that from the start. You know how we did a video before that, like that. Like, you know? People are different nowadays.
I think that's it. I think that's what we have.
That was good. So let's see how many people's gonna share and share your ideas and comment. See what else you guys want us to do and give us more ideas. I'm tired of thinking of all the things.
Yeah, just give us feedback. Give me feedback. Comment on the video
and share it.
Yeah, share it and tell us like what would you like us to do. You know.
Yeah. What topics?
Yeah, topics.
How we doing as a whole?
Yeah. Yeah, just support
and share,
like and support,
like y'all do to Rihanna and Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, just do all that. Thank you guys. Next video to be announced.
Hopefully not next year, right? Let's pray.
Definitely not next year. Next video to be announced.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Bye, everybody.